Hi, Charles.
Hi, Renske.
What is important with defining cultures when you're dealing with integrations?
Well, it is striking that very few integrations end up to be successful. Only about 30%, according to McKinsey. And this rate has been very stable over time. Reason number one is that the human factor is vastly underestimated, and when it is addressed, poorly addressed. Culture is core to the human factor, and culture cannot be addressed the same way as the other parameter of the integration, such as operating models, synergies, organizational design. Many leaders, and including HR leaders, have no idea about how to approach the culture as a work stream. It seems quite intimidating, complex, and out of the world of business education, which is very rational. On top of that, very few consultancies have a real expertise in this field. It is more fuzzy, intangible, and it is everywhere at the same time in the company. So if our client properly addresses the culture challenge, uh, he will gain a lot of benefits from that. The company will retain the best talent of the target company. It will increase the likelihood of making the rest of the synergy, meaning delivering on the deal rational.
Okay. And do they also have some good practice of defining culture?
Yes, but before I give you maybe a few traps, or less efficient practice. One is assessing rather than defining the culture. One of my clients used a management performance framework and turned it into comparative assessment tools, which has created, rankings, comparisons between the acquired company and the group. And this has created a lot of hard feelings and appreciation that were not positive. So very detrimental to the integration by widening the gap between the two entities. Another trap is willing to go too fast and without a clear framework, trying simplistic approaches to culture, like uh, what is your company, mythical animal, all these kind of things. Nice, but don't give you the ground to understand the singularity of the cultures. But there are also good practices, and one is definitely to use the framework, um, and to start a framework to define what are the features of this culture. With a client, I've been using a very simple five-question framework to tell how things are done into company A and company B. Uh, with different teams, we looked at several successes and several failure of each company. And we looked at what happened at each step of the case. It was very interesting because we observed patterns, things that were repeated from cases to cases. And this has shown the underlying components of each culture: pride, what creates the excitement, what triggers fears, what gets people to work together, is consensus needed, how strong and directive the leaders should be, etc., etc. So in a matter of 3 hours, we found even some bridges between the two cultures.
Okay. And when you have defined the culture, how do you know that this is the right culture?
Well, first thing is you can see it with the face of the people you're working with on that. So if they nod, if they smile, if they love, is because you hit the target and you've spoken with the words of their culture, and they show you with this kind of feedback that you are in the right direction. And it's very important, especially for leaders that are running the integration, to be able to speak with the right words, the words that will touch the heart of the teams, that show consideration. And this is triggering engagement and willingness to collaborate. So that's most important, that leaders are aware of this culture, this feature, and can use it in how they speak about the integration.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Charles, about telling us about defining cultures.